The X Interview, hosted by Global X from the Skoll World Forum.
My name is Victor Dalland. I'm the Executive Director of SocialEdge, the online community for social entrepreneurs by social entrepreneurs. We are a program of the Skoll Foundation, and in a way we can define ourselves as the global practical network for social entrepreneurs. The Skoll World Forum is the place to be for social entrepreneurs if you are slightly interested in social entrepreneurship or if you're actually practicing on the field social entrepreneurship. We have a team of 18 bloggers here reporting on SocialEdge from the forum. A team of 10 bloggers will be reporting from every single session, and they are students here at Oxford at the Side School of Business. 3 students from Berkeley came over as well here from the High School of Business: Edwin Hu, Rob Kaplan, and Ellen Martin. 2 Skoll entrepreneurs are also blogging on SocialEdge, and that's Jim Fruchterman from Benetech and Gillian Caldwell from Witness. Denise Whittle is here also from Global Giving. And of course, we have Global X. Thank you, Global X, for coming here. When I was 18 years old, I was living in Paris, and I raised some money with a few friends, and we decided to build a community henhouse in Burkina Faso in West Africa. So I flew with one friend, after raising the money, to Ouagadougou. Then we drove all the way to Ouahigouya, which is in the northern part of Burkina Faso, and then another 30 kilometers east of Ouahigouya, and we reached a village, and we built a community henhouse. The reasoning being, of course, that if we could deliver a source of proteins on a regular fashion, children would be possibly undernourished, but at least not malnourished. They would have some eggs, therefore access to proteins. We did build this community henhouse, and it was quite a challenge. I'm not into building things with my hands, but we managed to do it a few years later, and we gave it, of course, to the community, to the village chief. So a friend of mine was going to Burkina Faso, and I asked him to check the village and see if the community house was still there. Well, the news was not so good. The village, of course, was still there, borderline, between the Sahel zone and the rest of the country. But the community henhouse was basically gone. What had happened is that several villagers had taken, the fence, the roof, the chickens. So at the end of the day, I made a big mistake. I was very naive to think that if you give something to the community will benefit from it. I should have given this community henhouse to one individual who most likely would have benefited from it, which actually is not so bad when we think about it. And the community henhouse would still be there with chickens, and and this fellow would be selling eggs, and hopefully children would be eating. That's definitely the day I learned that giving something away is not necessarily the best solution.
Global X is also on SocialEdge at socialedge.org.